Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Kale. Kale. I like calling it Kale. I don't know why. It's not right. I know, but yeah, let's go for Eat Your Greens a little bit more. So 45 months for 7.4% religious unity in Dhaka. Go ahead and do that. Turn on our missionary strength edict. We still have the guys in charge, the Merchant Republic, Merchant Guilds. I'm not going to change that. Conversion is only going to take 31 months with that edict on, so it shouldn't be too bad. Just spying on Tango for like siege ability and the potential to get more claims on him. I mean, I'd like to get more of this trade stuff if I could. Also, that fort would be nice to have. The fact that he's got it all mothballed is interesting to me. This tributary relationship has not changed at all. His attitude toward us is disloyal, of course. Our attitude towards him is outraged. Refused tribute, 110. Like, I'm just hoping that the relationship will break automatically at 0 trust or something, and then we can attack him right away. No more loot to be had there. Might as well go west and see if we can pick up some occupied provinces. Occupied? Yeah, I just said occupied. I think we'll go up to 2 cannons. That's the force limit allotment that we have at the moment. We're not going to get a ticking war score or anything. Let's get another cannon here. Let's also name that cannon Big Bertha, because it's, you know, rite of passage. It's just what I do. Big Bertha. It's the first cannon, the value cannon. Very important. Alright, by my count, we're at like 4 or 5 times that he's betrayed that thing. And when I did it with Ava, it didn't break at 40, but it did break at some point. I just don't know at what point it broke. Anything for our dear queen, or no special favors? In the province of Kachar, where we currently have 51% autonomy owned by the nobles. It's a 1-1-1 province, so gaining autonomy there is not a big deal. Or we could lose 50 ducats. No. I'll take the prestige hit. That's unfortunate, but 51 ducats is too much money. This guy is drilling, and he's got multiple mothballed forts. He'd be so easy to beat right now. We currently have no ability to actually fabricate on him until I break the relationship, so I'm just spying on him for the sake of spying on him at the moment. Are there any other, like, alliances maybe that I could pick up? Let's see, not while we're at war. I'm thinking we might just attack Bengal with Delhi's help and promise him territory again, because I don't have the favors to call him in, and I kind of just would need his 27,000 troops or so to help out against Bahmanis. Unless Bahmanis suddenly decides they don't want to do it, it's just not a thing I can do. Gujarat seeds land in Malwa. Let's see how this annual tick goes. Okay, there's Lhasa. Let's actually take this army then over to here with the siege leader. We'll put the 1-6 over there, this guy over here. Let's take the 2 cannons up to there as well. Maybe the automatically breaking relationship thing is just something that the AI does, and it has nothing to do with trust. So this guy's got 60% war score. I feel like he should probably be taking his peace deal soon. I'm sure he declared reconquest. No, it's the Sang Conquest. Attacker against Sang in the conquest of Nying Chi. Really? So, okay, so Kam is the war leader. Got it. Kam declared for this province. This guy did not declare reconquest. Interesting. Sind does stuff with Baluchistan, which doesn't really apply to us. We can get a 3rd claim on Bengal at 30. Andhra is another claim right now. We'll take the claim on here. I think we're good on spying on him. Orisas truce comes up in 87. It's a long ways away. I do have a claim on that province, and it is grassland. These other two, I don't really need, but I kind of would like. So I think I'll maybe spy on him a bit more as well. Really, I want to get like one of these little derps to be become my subject. Some of them would have possibly accepted just direct vassalization if we hadn't used them as tributes. Tributaries. If we break the tributary relationship, then they will lose opinion with us. But then I could turn right around and then just ally them. I'd be trading basically like with these two guys. I'd be trading 50 manpower per month, assuming that they're paying tribute, which they are. Pretty much everyone is except for Mong Nai and Tonggu. So right now we've got basically 100 manpower per month coming in from these guys. 300 a year, 25 per month each. There's 4 of them, so that's 100 manpower a month, which basically nearly doubles our manpower recovery rate. If I break the relationship and ally them, I won't be able to use them offensively, but sometime in the next couple of years, I could probably vassalize them directly and then gain a ton of force limit by having them as subjects. Kind of like the idea of doing that. Wow, I didn't realize Orisa was still a valid rival. These two would be the most useful, I think, being on the front line. Let's just check and see, is there anyone else that would accept vassalization? Like, kind of close. His paw is at -44. Gaonjar. Your main reasons for not doing it are distance between borders, -22. And then the economic-based thing, and then different religion. Loyal attitude, +10. That's the same thing as ally. Royal marriage is possible, I assume. Yes. Alright, well we have the relationships. Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to royal marry these two. We'll spy on Tonga again for the rest of this month. And then I think I'm going to break tributary status. The 5-year truce won't matter since I'm not planning on actually attacking them. Also, I don't have a claim. The laws of Kale. Gain karma, lose prestige. Our ruler has not been fair to his subjects. As our ruler has not been fair to his subjects, this collection of laws reflects badly upon him and will decrease our prestige. Well, I need to gain the karma. Get it at -33. And apparently being at -33 is exactly not what we need. We actually need 32 to get the bonus. Rats. Opponents has declared war upon Kalandi. Alright, opportunity. I sense opportunity. Alright, let's break the relationship with you and with you. Can't do it while it is enforced by a truce. Why do we have a truce with you until 87? I guess because I released him as a subject? Alright, this guy would actually outright accept vassalization already. Interesting. Loyal attitude. Alright, you know what it might be is that now they're considering military power. No, military power was in there before, so was the royal marriage really all that it took? Well, let's improve relations for a little while. Do the actual alliance offer. I'm, yes, technically in an offensive war, that's true. We'll go ahead and take this next thing. That also gave us our second national idea of production efficiency plus 10%, which is complete trash. I mean, it's, I'm not going to say no to it, but it's not very good. Let's come back from Bengal. We'll get one more claim on him on a grassland province, preferably. Probably do like Fathabad. Let's also just improve with Jaipur then, since I want to have that improved relations as high as I can. This war just sitting here doing nothing is kind of not what I was expecting. I kind of thought Kale would, or not Kale, Tom would peace out or something. Are they expecting me to go kill his army? Like, I hate it when they do this. Well, while Bahmanis is at war... Oh, it's an OPM. That's pretty then unlikely for him to not defend him. He's not going to pick up a lot of war exhaustion. He's not going to get occupied and besieged provinces. It's just, yeah, he's not going to do it. But we could distract him. We know he's tied up with this war for a bit. Yeah, it's a pretty minor war. Gotta wait for a bigger one, I think. I'm gonna stay at positive 1 stab for the prosperity growth. Eventually, we're gonna want to do some development to buy the institution. Here's that we are a thing. Architectural visionary. Dang is requesting military access. Okay. Looks like Bahmanis actually called Bengal into the war, and Dang and Kalandi are... These guys are actually trying to do some damage here. You know what we could do? We could help this war a little bit by renting out Condottieri and trying to help siege provinces for them. Bengal's fort is a level 1 capital fort. He's lost almost all of his forts. So if we give him the 2 cannons that I hired... Granted, we're at war, so I can't really do anything right now, but we could peace out with this guy. I don't think I need to be in this war. I was hoping for, I don't know, something, but... Let's come back from Jaipur for a second and just see with 12 war score, can we actually do anything with this guy? He's 17 war score. Can't be done with humiliate rival. Just take a concession of defeat for prestige. Or we could take war reps and a tiny, tiny bit of money. Yeah, I'll just do that. Kind of a pointless war, but I still don't think he's going to be a valid rival for very long. Said everyone head down to here. And consider our options here with Bengal. Bahmanis declined Vijayanagar's request to accept enforced peace. Oh, nice. Suddenly these two guys are going to fight over an OPM. That's pretty good. I mean, it'd be better if it wasn't the OPM, because his enthusiasm is going to determine when the peace ends. But these two guys fighting each other is great. That means opportunity is coming. In fact, there's maybe even an opportunity to get a claim on Bahmanis directly, and just to do our own attack on him and have Bengal be the one to decline. So let's get a claim on this guy, Bahmanis, as well. We've got 8 favors with Delhi. That army moving and having the morale bar look like that makes me think he's raised morale. He might be looking to declare on Bengal himself. I don't want him to call me into an offensive war where he's the war leader, so I'm going to risk losing out on favors and turn off the joint offensive wars ticker. Now he's leaving again. I'm wondering if he has decided that because I don't want to join, now he doesn't want to declare. Yeah, I don't want to join. I don't want him to be the war leader. That's just not going to happen. Orisa, we're going to get another claim on that. Continue to spy on Bengal. They have 36% chance of taking Bengal's capital. They might even just annul Bengal's alliance with Bahmanis directly. Okay, we are officially at peace. Could we get an alliance here? Your attitude is negative. We've got a... Oh, you broke the royal marriage, huh? Well, let's go ahead and... Wish we had... How close are we to being a great power? Not close, basically. Okay. Alright, the Bengali spy network thing can't happen. I just need to... I want to get this stuff done. Unfortunately, they are doing that battle. Bahmanis is coming to relieve the siege, so the capital of Bengal is not going to fall. Come back from there, and Let's go ahead and proclaim our guarantee on this guy. Now he'll accept an alliance, so hopefully he'll offer one. It'll save me an extra month of waiting around. I just want to get the trust starting to build up from this guy. So if I wanted to, I could rent out troops to this guy, get an army here. What I'm looking for right now is for these forts to be occupied and besieged. If the capital of Bahmanis gets occupied and besieged, Bahmanis will decline the call. He's at 9 reasons right now. That is pretty close. We could easily beat Bengal on our own, I think. So the abandon our tributary relationship is negative 50 opinion, and it comes back by 2.5 a year. That's pretty quick, actually. Only drawback is improved relations can only go up by another 20. Royal marriage will be another 25, so that puts us at 51 plus 25 is 76. To get him all the way up to 190 to just offer the vassalization, that's going to be a little tricky. Easier with somebody like this, where we have the released in peace plus 91 to offset the other stuff. I think I should have gone directly for the vassalization rather than doing the tributaries with these guys. Oh well, you live and learn. Grant monopolies has expired. Sang is no longer a valid rival. Shocking. Alright, we're going to do grant monopoly charters again, and then demand points again. Too few rivals. We can rival Ayutthaya, Bahmanis, Malwa. I think we do rival Bahmanis at this point. Come back from Jaipur one more time. Check embargoes. We've got an embargo on Bengal. We do not have an embargo on Orissa, but I expect he's not going to be a valid rival for long anyway. Let's embargo Bahmanis before I forget about it. And then we should be about to get this next and final idea, March Your Lords, which will also give us unjustified demand is minus 50, which would be handy for this upcoming war. Let's check to see if Bahmanis is defending. 7 reasons now. You can't earn favors if you don't have that checkbox on, so we're not going to gain enough favors to ever call in Delhi. If that fort falls, and then he gets onto the capital, then we'll definitely have our window. Meanwhile, we're trying to get this claim. We've got a merchant who is collecting in our home node. Let's send him over to Deccan. Transfer trade with the guy who's in Burma, so that we can get more transfer trade bonus temporarily, and also, well, actually, we're not getting a transfer trade bonus because we're collecting in 2 nodes, but we can get the other thing that I want, which is increased spy network construction speed. Religious unity, we're actually managing to be between 32 and 32. Awesome. The first time in forever. Okay, let's make sure we have edicts turned off everywhere. We've got feudal de jure law on over here, which is not necessary at the moment. We can always turn that on again later. For now, let's just use auto suppress for the unrest reduction that way. Let's see. Okay, I think we're just going to keep our eye open. We're looking for this opportunity to attack here. It's going to happen soon. Meanwhile, this guy would accept vassalization if we could just get him to 190. And Jaipur, I can't cancel tributary until the truce is up, which is going to be in a while. Alright, I'm going to take time to look around a little bit between episodes, and we will go from there. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the campaign so far, and I'll see you soon.